the block party. Pull up to the block party right now as we get into game two. The Dallas Mavericks against the Minnesota Timberwolves. It's going to be a live game tonight. I guarantee it, people. So make sure you stay locked in here on exclusively on playback. At the same time, we are streaming on YouTube on Pros Only Sports. So make sure you tune into that. You know what I'm saying? Show some love over there. Do you know what I'm saying? Hit the like button over there. Subscribe to the channel over there as well. Make sure you're doing that, people. But look, we are ready. The game's gonna tip off in about, I would say, 20 minutes time. So stay tuned for that. Obviously, it is 1-0 to the Dallas Mavericks right now in this series. And I have a full expectation that we're gonna see a Timberwolves side make their adjustments and then go 1-1 in this series. But after the performance from Kyrie Irving in that first half, what is the guarantee that he does it again? Hasn't scored much in the first half of a lot of this playoff run. It was a bit of a shock for him to do it at the beginning of these Western Conference Finals, but this is Kyrie Irving we're talking about. We're talking about a future Hall of Famer, a champion already, and has really set the tone on defense anyway for this Dallas Mavericks team during this playoff run. But him coming out in that game one and doing what he needed to do kind of set them up for the finish. And Luka, obviously being the closer that he is, was able to do what he needs to do. Couple of days of rest, and they're right back here again. Can they do something very, very interesting, which would be kind of similar to what the Denver Nuggets did, and get 2 games on the road against the Timberwolves? I don't know if that's going to happen, but we'll have to wait and see. Do you know what I'm saying? We'll have to wait and see. But big up to everybody who's going to be tuning in from the beginning. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, come in here, come through, show some love, get in the chat as well. You know what I'm saying? Give me your opinions and all of that good stuff right there. Do you know what I'm saying? And we should be good to go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's see what's going on the YouTube side. I'm trying to do all of this thing on the YouTube side, boy. Just gonna make sure. All right, so let's see. Let's see. We should be good. We should be good over there on the YouTube. Let's make sure that everything's all good. But yeah, tip-off should be in about 15 or so minutes time. We'll see. Yes, sir. Yeah, they're doing the national anthem right now, so it's gonna be pretty good to see what happens. Yeah, I think it's just about to start really soon, to be honest with you. After this national anthem, they do a little break and they'll be ready to go. Just give me 1 second, people. I'm just gonna make sure that we're good to go on the YouTube. Do you know what I'm saying? Just give me 2 seconds. Hey, my man went in on the saxophone, boy. Hey, let me not nah, let me mute my mic, man, because they be playing these songs sometimes and it's coming through on the YouTube, yeah. Hey, they be messing up the monetization, fam. I can't lie to you. Cannot lie, fam. But let's see. Let's see. Let's see. But yeah, we're good. We're good. We should be good on the YouTube. I was just making sure everything's all is all good right now. We're all good. We're all good. Looks like we're ready to go. Looks like we're ready to go. Let's see. Can the Timberwolves bounce back? I don't know. They have to keep this alive. To be honest with you, but they need big performances, man. I think Ant needs to step up. He doesn't want to go 4 games in a row not shooting at his best or impacting the game in the best way. I think Carl Anthony Towns needs to do better, man, because there's a lot of length on that Dallas Mavericks side, and I think that there needs to be more there as well. Like, need some help. Cat needs to do something. Let's see what happens, man. Man like Mike Conley. Man like Rudy Gobert, you know. He went in though, Kyrie, because you can't call out Kyrie on national TV and think he's not going to do something to you, bro. He's going to do something to you, bro. But let's see, man. Let's see if Ant can bounce back. That's the key thing. Ant needs to be able to bounce back, man. That's the key thing here. Because if he wants to live up to the hype that he's been given since the beginning of these playoffs, like especially as there's been like a zeroed in focus on comparisons to Pete Wade and obviously Michael Jordan, these are the type of games he needs to step up in. You're 1-0 down in the series. You don't want to go 2 down because then you're going to Dallas where they've been pretty strong at home. So in these playoffs, so we have to wait and see, man. What is he going to be able to do? But yeah, let's see, man. Let's see. Yeah, they got to be better. Cat needs to step up massively, man. This is you want to win this series. These are the type of games you have to really make your mark. Look at the handle, man, from Kyrie, man. All right, we're getting ready for this. We're getting ready for this. Luca doing his thing, and the tip off is coming now. The tip off is coming right now. But yeah, let's see. Let's see. Tip off has begun, and Luca, PJ Washington, they need to shoot better from free, which I think they will tonight, and that might be the edge for them. To be honest with you, is Luca and Daniel Gafford gets the alley oop, dunks it in for the first points on the board. Timeout already. Timeout already. From the Timberwolves. That's crazy. That's crazy. But big up to everybody who's going to be in here during the duration of this game. But a quick timeout from the Timberwolves already. A bit crazy. You're already throwing the t-shirts out. What's going on? One quick timeout after that first possession for the Mavs. I wonder what they're gonna do. What adjustment are you gonna make after like a minute in the game? I wonder. I wonder what's gonna happen. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. I mean, I don't know what initiated that timeout because it was just so quick into the game. But let's see. Let's see what's gonna happen out of this timeout here for the Timberwolves. Hmm. Oh, that's crazy. So that was why they called the timeout. That's crazy. Mavs score. They're about to inbound the ball again to just start off again, and then there's nobody in the back court to receive a pass from Mike Conley. So he just called a timeout. That's crazy. There's Luca. Start a stop. Long two miss. There's Anthony Edwards with pace. Kyrie fouls Anthony Edwards. There's Gafford. Puts the ball on the floor. There's Luca now. Gonna back down Jalen McDaniels into Gafford with the hook shot over Rudy Gobert, and he scores. And here's Conley with the floater and in. Kyrie Irving looking to push the pace. Showing off that handle is Luka Doncic. Luka with the tray. Ooh, rattles in. Karl Anthony Towns can't get the spin fadeaway to go. Here's Gafford. Head of steam. PJ Washington. Open look for three. Just so short. What an airball. That's crazy. Airball. That's mad. That's mad. Here's Anthony Edwards. Derrick Jones Jr. is on him. Anthony Edwards out to Karl Anthony Towns in the corner, and he misses the three ball. Ooh, the outlet pass picked up by Conley. Anthony Edwards for three, miss. And Gobert, that's nice from Karl Anthony Towns, just tips it into the path of Gobert, who finishes with the quick layup. It's Kyrie now. Can't finish. Anthony Edwards rips down the rebound. He's going in transition now. Ooh, nearly got the and one there. It's that first free throw. Anthony Edwards. And he misses the second. Gobert rips down the rebound into Karl Anthony Towns. Can't get the shot to go. And it's out of bounds. Dallas ball. Kyrie Irving. PJ Washington decides to go inside. They're stripped. Here's Mike Conley now. Gets away from Luca into Gobert. Out to Karl Anthony Towns. He goes inside and gets fouled by Derek Lively. Woo. This is getting good. Luka's in a lot of pain right now. Cap with the first one, and he gets the second one to go. And here's Kyrie with Anthony Edwards on him. There's the matchup. Tries to stay in front of him and gets fouled. Anthony Edwards. It's going to be side out of bounds, but this is going to be interesting because he was very tired when guarding Kyrie because Kyrie can run. And there's the floater short by Kyrie, but he tips it into the path of Derrick Jones Jr. There we go. Derek Lively back to Derrick Jones Jr. and he jams it into the cup. His cap and gets goaltend. And it's a foul. Yeah, it's a goaltend. And he knocks down the free throw to complete the 3-point play. Is Luka Doncic now, guarded by Jaden McDaniels. Stays with him, and it's a foul. That's a pass by Derek Lively. Ooh, Luka! He was falling as he took the shot. But Derek Lively, that pass was nice. It was a nice pass. I mean, Luka was open. He was calling for it, but and this is a part of that skill set. This is what I'm talking about. When I speak about Derek Lively being a very good player, you could see it when he came in. That franchise center that they've been looking for, they get it, and it's a foul on Karl Anthony Towns. But what a shot from Luka as he was falling over after he absorbs the contact. Just flick of the wrist as he's falling and into the net. Is Mike Conley. Naz Reid in the corner for three, knocks it down. He comes off the bench. Sixth man of the year, doing what he needs to do, pick up points, which he wasn't doing much in game one. Luka with the tray. Woo! Luka's heating. He's heating. Just responds there. 9 points already for Luka Doncic. 2 rebounds, 2 assists. Mike Conley, little movement and lay up to the cup is Kyrie. Mavs trying to push the pace. Drives inside, gets not read up in the air, floater and in by Kyrie Irving. Is Mike Conley into Rudy Gobert, out to Anthony Edwards, comes inside, nice little mini Euro step, and lays up and in. Here's Derrick Jones Jr. It's Derek Lively, Luca, pump fake, guarded by McDaniels. Mid-range, long two for Luka Doncic, and it hits the back iron. Anthony Edwards with the rebound. Pulls up for three. Ooh, back iron for Anthony Edwards. Derek Jones Jr. pushing. And it's a block by Anthony Edwards there. And into Rudy Gobert. Timeout, Dallas. What a sequence by the Timberwolves. Anthony Edwards with the block on one end. And then the feed into Rudy Gobert for the jam. What a block there by Anthony Edwards. Showcasing his athleticism as always. He looks like he's got his win back. And the Dallas Mavericks are rolling right now. The Minnesota Timberwolves are rolling right now. Hey, I'm talking nonsense right now. The Dallas Mavericks are a bit rattled right now. Luka's got something on his knee, like an ice pack or something, just something to cool him down or to keep it warm more than anything. I wonder what's going to happen now because we're seeing Anthony Edwards and Carl Anthony Towns for the Timberwolves driving inside when they were settling for threes in the other game. I think they decided to just go 1v1 in terms of these matchups, right? You know, to try and disturb the length of the Dallas Mavericks, which wasn't happening in the first game for them. They were settling for free shooting better than the Dallas Mavericks, but then they went cold and they didn't switch. They were tired by the time. They didn't switch the game plan up and they were tired by the time it got late. And then obviously the Mavs was able to capitalize. But yeah, we'll see what happens and whether the Mavs can, switch it up a bit. But let's see. Let's see what happens here. PJ Washington needs to have a big game for the Mavs. Josh Green coming in. Derek Lively, Luca is Josh Green, and that's a miss by Derek Jones Jr. Is Alexander Walker. Naz Reid. Is Naz Reid. Gets stripped by Hardy, who pushes the ball up the court. And can he finish? No. Derek Lively cleaning up after the Rudy Gobert block on Jaden Hardy. And Gobert to the rack. Is Luka. Start a stop. Out to Derek Jones Jr. Jaden Hardy for three. Knocks it down. Minnesota in the bonus, by the way. Is Alexander Walker. Out to McDaniels. Good ball movement by Minnesota. Anthony Edwards missing in and out from the 3-point line. Is Jaden Hardy now. He drives. Looking for the pass out to Luka Doncic. Jaden Hardy can't knock down the three from the corner. Is Anthony Edwards finish? Can't finish, but gets fouled. He's going to go to the line. He knocks down the first Anthony Edwards. Kyrie back in. And he knocks down the second Anthony Edwards. Jaden McDaniels nearly knocking the ball away from Jaden Hardy. Here's Gafford back in. There's Kyrie up against Nickeil Alexander Walker. Out to Hardy. Jaden McDaniels with the block on him. Is Alexander Walker. Naz Reid for the three. Knocks it down. And Minnesota are going on a run right now. Is Gafford. Kyrie. Drives, floater. Woo! Gafford with the jam off the alley-oop. Is McDaniels. Is Anthony Edwards. Layup miss. Grabs his own miss. McDaniels. Blocked by Gafford. And here come the Mav in transition. Here's Kyrie. Little Euro changes direction. Woo! Good finish there from Kyrie Irving. They're staying with it. They're staying with it, the Mavs. This is such a this matchup defensively is so good. The length, the defensive intensity. Outlet pass by Kyrie. Is Josh Green misses. And who's that out off of? Yes, out off of Derek Jones Jr. Minnesota ball. The pace that this game is being played at. Derek Jones Jr. going to the bench. I think Luka's come back in potentially to finish off this. No, Luka's not back in just yet. PJ Washington's back in. Carl Anderson. Anthony Edwards with a triple. Is Kyrie. Timberwolves lead by 5. Kyrie. Scoop layup. Can't get that to go. Naz Reid with the rebound. Pushes the ball up the court. Running the floor. Gets stripped. What happened? What happened? Okay, it's out of bounds. I was about to say. I thought it was a foul. PJ Washington slips there as he was trying to contest the three from Anthony Edwards, but he knocks it down. There's Nas Reed, Anthony Edwards. That's some good effort there by Daniel Gafford. It's Hardy and gets fouled late. Ooh. Oh, it's out of bounds. Foul by Rudy Gobert on Daniel Gafford. Side out of bounds, I believe, for the Mavs. Kyrie fouled. Nickeil Alexander Walker with the foul. And that's the 15th foul. So that means that Kyrie's going to the line for a couple. Oh, sorry, Gafford will go to the line for a couple. Okay, so it's Nas Reed who picks up his first for a shove in the back of Daniel Gafford, and he misses the first free throw. And he misses both. Daniel Gafford does, and PJ Washington with a foul. And there's gonna be Carl Anderson is gonna go to the line for a couple, and he knocks down the first. And he misses the second. Is it a lane violation? Okay, and it's by Carl Anderson himself. 6 point lead for the Timberwolves. And Gobert with the steal is Carl Anderson. Is Nas Reed. Who's out of bounds off though? Let's have a look. Oh, okay. Yeah, it comes off of yeah. That's it. It should be a Dallas ball because it comes off Nas Reed last. They can't do what they need to do. It's a good defense by Dallas there to make sure that they don't give up anything off of that mistake from the refs. That's going to be interesting. Where hey, no, let me just turn off the music before they bag me on the YouTube, fam. But yeah, that was a good first quarter. Um, you saw how aggressive Anthony Edwards was from the beginning, driving. He was settling for threes. Cat was doing it pretty early, but it looks like he caught himself in a bit of foul trouble. A bit of foul trouble. Let me just double check that box score, man, because I want to see what's happened there. He sat out for a lot of that. That. Let's have a look. Box score, real quick. Let's go into the box score real quick. Um, how many fouls do you got? Haaland. No, not the series. I don't need the series. I need the thing right now. Box score. How many fouls you got? Oh, Anthony Town. Plus like two. You had two in that first quarter, like so. You had to sit down. You had to sit down. But anyway, this second quarter is going to be interesting. 6 point lead for the Timberwolves over the Mavs. Let's see what happens. Luca's walking gingerly. He's carrying some sort of injury, but we'll see how that really affects him. Carl Anthony Towns out to Nas Reed for the tray. Ooh, knocks it down. 9 point lead. Lively, good boss. Exum for three. Is Cat. Cat is getting aggressive inside today. And it's a foul by Nas Reed on Derek Lively. Cat with the it's nice. It's nice from Cat. Just staying with it inside. He couldn't finish. Derek Lively hitting that first one. Mike Conley with the triple and he knocks it down. Luka couldn't get the three to drop. Is Mike Conley. Is Carl Anderson with Dante Exum miss. And it's out of bounds off of Lively, I think. Is Carl Anderson. Naz Reid. Nikhil Alexander Walker. Good ball movement. Carl Anthony Towns now couldn't get the fadeaway to go. Good defense by PJ Washington on him. Is Luka Doncic. Step back. Trey. Woo! That was so nice from Luka. Tim Hardaway Jr.'s in the game. Hey, Pat is being aggressive right now, going at Derek Lively there to score. Luka draws the foul there on Anderson. There's gonna be a couple of free throws here for Luka Doncic. And Luka's gonna be taking his first free throw now. Let's see what he can do. Knocks it down. And then see if he gets the second one. And he does. Conley with the triple. Knocks it down. Here's Exum. And here's Luka. Gives it up to Exum. He gets it back. Oh no. Turnover by Luka. He's getting blitzed. Struggling a little bit. It's Conley. Naz Reid in the corner for a triple. Woo! I think that's three. That's three for Naz Reid. Oh, it's four. It's even four in the game. Sixth man of the year doing the business right now for the Timberwolves, extending the lead. The Mavs struggling a little bit. This is gonna be a tough series, man. Let's see what's gonna happen. Let's see. Been a good start to this second quarter for the Timberwolves. Trying to claw a game back in this series. And I'm loving the aggressiveness from Carl Anthony Towns though. I can't lie to you. Like he's getting downhill, he's getting aggressive, you know what I'm saying? He's absorbing contact, trying to finish, grabbing the board. If he misses, like, yeah, it's pretty good from them. And then obviously seeing Anthony Edwards, he's out of the game right now, but him doing it, him doing that plus Cat is making this a very, very different proposition. And what's happening is that they're dragging defenders with them. And then if they can get the ball in the post, in a little post move, they can just kick it out to the open man on the wing or in the corner, and they can knock down the three, like you've seen a few times for Nas Reed and the threes he's been able to get. As we return to the game. Here's Luca. Ooh, that's a good pass by Luka Doncic. Finish by PJ Washington. Carl Anderson getting blitzed by the Twin Towers of Nas Reed and Cat. That was a good hook shot by Carl Anderson, though. It's Kyrie out to Tim Hardaway, and he missed the three, but then they can't gather. It's PJ Washington. Euro. Ooh, nice little layup there. Is Anderson, and he scores with the floater over Derek Lively. Is Luca to the basket. Lively rebound. Is Hardaway tries to finish, and Cap. Okay, Mike Conley. I thought it was Cat. It would have been his third. Tim Hardaway. This is the first free throw. And he misses both. Conley can't get that to go. Gobert grabs it, but then stripped it out of bounds. Anthony Edwards is back in the game. His cap from 3. Can't get that to go. Kyrie. Ooh. Luka comes inside. He was looking for a foul. It's Anthony Edwards. Derrick Jones Jr. Ooh, it was a nice screen by Gobert. And Anthony Edwards knocks down the triple. And the Mavs are getting cooked right now. Kyrie can't get the 3 to go. Gafford gets the rebound, misses the easy layup. Here comes Anthony Edwards in transition, blocked. And it looks like it must be a transition take foul. It should be. Yeah. It's a transition take foul. And that's even, I don't even know. That's not a basketball play. That's not a basketball play. Might have to assess for a flagrant 1. And this is the technical free throw.
In game 1, Doncic had the 15-point fourth quarter, but didn't play as much in the first half. It was Irving with the 22 points.
Is Luka away from Anderson. Is PJ Washington spins and gets fouled again, but it's on the floor. It's on the floor. I think, yeah, they're in the bonus, so it's going to be 2. That was the 15th foul. PJ Washington at the line. Down 17 at this moment in time. Knocks down the first. And knocks down the second. Is Anthony Edwards. McDaniels short. Another outlet pass that's just blocked by Rudy Gobert. Turnover for Luka Doncic. Good defense by Kyrie against Anthony Edwards. Staying in front of Anthony Edwards is McDaniels. Mid-range. Miss. Luka coming up court. Drives into the paint. Can he get the pass? Ooh, can't finish. And Cat with the rebound. Is Cat aggressive? Can't get it to drop, but there's Gobert to clean up. And now they're up 17, the Timberwolves. Is Kyrie. Kyrie triple in and out, can't get that to go. And their struggles from three continue. And that's off the foot of Daniel Gafford. Timeout Dallas. They're about to come out of this. It's Luca. Mid-range. Can't get that to go. It's McDaniels to Conley. Conley. Gobert gets fouled by Lively. Gobert misses the first. And he scores the second. Is Luka. Pass out of the blitz. Kyrie, can he finish? Blocked by Naz Reid, I think. Josh Green. Kyrie, triple. And it's an offensive foul. The leg kick there, trying to draw the foul on the three. Ooh. Tried to set him up for the alley-oop. Luka gathers the ball. And it's up to Lively for the jam. It's Conley, blows by Luka, can't finish. Lively with the rebound, runs the floor again. And that's a good pass by Luka. Derek Lively with a quick 4 points. McDaniels triple miss. It's Green, Doncic off the window and in. And now they've taken down a 17-point lead. It's down to 12. Conley with the floater and finish. First field goal in nearly 4 minutes. In Minnesota, they're up by 14. Is Luka. Triple. He misses. And Green with the rebound and the finish. Timberwolves fans not happy, thinking it's a foul by Josh Green there. I think on Mike Conley. Conley. Oh, and the turnover by McDaniels. Here comes Derrick Jones Jr. They don't want to waste this possession. Kyrie can't get the alley-oop for Derek Lively. He misses it. And Anthony Edwards just trying to call a play as we see the clock winding down on the first half. Pull up three, miss. He gets it back, stays inside the court. Out to Conley for the three. He misses. Luka Doncic with the rebound. Up 12. Shot clock off. This looks like the final play of the game for the Dallas Mavs. He wants to go 1v1 against. Here comes a screen from Derek Lively. Oh, that was a foul. Luca short, and Green can't finish that either. And that's the end of the first half. I'm gonna be back in 2 seconds. I need a refreshment, man. Back in the building. Third quarter's about to begin. But what's gonna happen though? That's what I want to know. Down 12. Can the Mavs pull it back? Or will the Timberwolves storm to victory? Let's see. Let's see. Mike Conley now. Is Cat aggressive again? Is Anthony Edwards. Ooh, Cat with the tree to start off the third quarter. It's Luka. Nearly turns the ball over. Derek Jones Jr. just not anticipating the pass. Shovels it out to Kyrie Irving. Gafford short with the mid-range shot. Is Anthony Edwards into Karl Anthony Towns for the three. Back iron. Rebound by Daniel Gafford. Oh no, Derek Jones Jr. Sorry, is Luka Doncic. And he's fouled. And he goes to the line. Luka hits that first one. I'm expecting a big half here by Kyrie Irving. And he knocks down the second. Down 13. 18 points for Luka Doncic, 6 rebounds, 5 assists is Mike Conley. McDaniels gets inside. Gobert blocked by Gafford. And then Cat. Good block. Couldn't secure the rebound. Cat does. Cat gets the first. And he knocks it down. Lead back up to 15. It's Kyrie Irving. It's PJ Washington. Mid-range floater. Up and in. There's the switch. And now Cat only for 3 short. Gafford rebound. It's PJ Washington. Mismatch with Mike Conley. Kyrie Irving set his feet. He drives inside, mid-range, fade away off the rim. Conley rebound. Anthony Edwards. Then he loses the ball there. There's Derek Jones Jr. trying to stay with him. Looking for a foul. Gobert out to Cat. Jaden McDaniels, baseline drive. is Cat drives inside, Euro miss and go bare, but they're not going to count it. It's going to be a foul, and Carl Anthony Towns will go to the line. And Cat missed. Conley with the rebound. Ooh, and he picks up 3 with the foul. It's Kyrie Irving, yeah. Foul on Conley. 3 fouls for Kyrie Irving. He's only got 5 points in 22 minutes. And he misses the second. Here's Luka. That's a good pass into Stafford in the center of the paint. He's down the needle. Kyrie needs to be careful defending Mike Conley. And there's the floater. And he gets the rebound on his own miss. McDaniels misses the 3 ball. Is Luka off the window and in. It's down 12. Is Anthony Edwards. Mid range knocks it down. Anthony Edwards. Is Kyrie. Luka. Derrick Jones Jr. too strong there. Is Ant Edwards. Is Gafford. He drives inside. Oof. And here's Doncic. And he scores. He's looking for a foul. It's Conley. Kyrie Irving guarding. Jaden McDaniels. There's a screen. Gobert is fouled by, I think, Derrick Jones Jr. Or it might be Gafford. And Gobert misses the first. Oof, I thought Gobert was gonna miss that second one. Up 13, the Timberwolves is Luka Doncic. And they bring it down to 10. Oh, that's such a great pass, and it's timeout Timberwolves because this is the second time within the last few minutes that Luka Doncic blitz finds that quick pass off the high screen and roll into Derek Lively, jams, jams the rim, and is down to 11, the lead. And the two-star men for the Timberwolves, they're not doing great. Aiden McDaniels hasn't scored yet for the Timberwolves. Nas Reed hasn't come into the game to get them going either from three, so it's just looking real interesting. I don't know if it's gonna affect them because Luka Doncic seems to be getting it going right now. We might need to see a bit of a closing situation from Kyrie Irving, but let's see. Hey, wait. Let me just mute the stream, fam, because fam, they're gonna try and get me on YouTube. Big up to everybody who's taking a view on YouTube right now. I know it's late. If you're in the UK, it's late. I'm feeling it after making this spontaneous decision to start streaming the Western Conference and Eastern Conference finals and then the NBA finals. What is Shaq doing in the crowd, bruv? Man is doing a sing along, fam. NBA finals is in a couple weeks. Start on the 6th of June. Yeah, man are singing. Man are singing. I don't know. I forgot what it might be. It might be Backstreet Boys or something, fam. Then man need to chill. Let me. All right, we're good. We're good. We're good. Well, they're still playing in the background, but we're good. We're good. We're good. Let's see what happens. Is Anthony Edwards, Mike Conley, Kyrie trying to chase around the screen. Is Gobert spins, trying to finish away from Lively. Good defense by Lively and Doncic with the rebound. Can they take it under? under double digits now. The lead. The Mavs step back. Luka, Trey, and as I said, it's down to 9. 25 points for Luka right now. The Timberwolves seem stuck in the mud right now. Anthony Edwards, in and out. Can they secure the rebound? Gobert, Lively was fouled there. Whew. This is serious. Serious. They can't finish right now, the Timberwolves. They can't finish. Luka inside. Push. Shot. And it's in. And now the lead is down to 7. Sorry, down to 6 even. Is Anthony Edwards. McDaniels. Can he get his first buckets of the game? And he does. Jeez. There's Luka. Luka. He's inside. He turns the ball over. I think he should have just faced the basket and shot. Here's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And he scores. They're going on a little run to try and get themselves back up to 10. Jaden Hardy scores. Is Karl Anthony Towns misses. PJ Washington. Hardy comes inside. Out to Doncic. And he get himself some separation. Gets fouled. Yeah. McDaniels just trips him. Is Gafford. Green. Doncic. 3. Miss. Tipped out by Josh Green. Here's Doncic again. Comes inside. Here's Washington. 3. In and out. Anthony Edwards secures the rebound. Alexander Walker and Josh Green with the rebound. Doncic nearly turns the ball over. Josh Green, 3. And he gets it with the open look. It's down to 5, the lead. Yes, sir. Big task at hand. I hope you're doing well right now. I hope you're enjoying this game. We got big task at hand. In the building is Cat getting aggressive, trying to go downhill. Gets robbed. Slow down for Cat in the second half as he's getting aggressive going into the paint. Long 3 from Luka. Miss. Yes, sir. Big task at hand. Anthony Edwards. They nearly turn the ball over. He falls over. He needs to get going in this third. He drives. Kicks it out. Alexander Walker missed from 3. Gafford secures the rebound. Timeout, Dallas. Woo! It's a 5-point game. Whoo, this is actually getting really good. The Timberwolves are struggling right now. And you wonder to yourself, the work that they put in to get to these Western Conference finals, do you think that it is now at that stage where the pressure is building? Their main guys, Anthony Edwards, Karl Anthony Towns, have not shot well at all in this game, despite the fact that they haven't settled for the threes. They have driven inside and tried to be aggressive, but they're missing looks. They're struggling with the size of the Dallas Mavericks, with Daniel Gafford at the 5, Derek Lively when he comes into the game, and Derek Jones Jr. They're struggling with the size, the defensive intensity, the defensive efforts from all of the players on the Dallas Mavericks. Rudy Gobert's struggling to finish. Jaden McDaniels only getting his first bucket late in this third quarter. Their struggles from pre are continuing. It's getting interesting right now. Big up, big task at hand. Thank you for coming through. I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. Can the Timberwolves stem the flow? The Mavs are only down by 5. Kyrie Irving hasn't really got it going in this game. But it looks like Luka's going to just carry them home. If Kyrie can get himself going in this fourth quarter, it might be all over. Let's see what is going to happen here. What changes need to be made by the Timberwolves here? Because do they need to go back to settling from the 3? Anthony Edwards and Karl Anthony Towns struggling in there. Hey, we're going to wash them. We're really good on the road. Tomorrow's game is going to be interesting, bro. The reason why I say that is the Pacers haven't lost at home in this playoffs, and we haven't lost that on the road yet in this playoff. So something's got to give. That's all I'm gonna say. And if we can get that win, his Kyrie just falls to his knees. Out to Hardy. Woo! Knocks down the 3. And now it's a 2-point game. But yeah, if we get that win on the road tomorrow, we're going to finish that series in 4. We're going to get the brooms out. Jaden Hardy with the 3 to bring it down to 2. The Timberwolves are in the bonus, so they're gonna go to the line for 2. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker getting his free throws. Yes, sir. I think if we get that win on the road tomorrow night, we are gonna get those brooms out. But we have to get the win. I'd like us to make a statement and beat them and be the first team to beat them in their home arena in these playoffs. Here's Hardy. Oh, good pass into Gafford, and he jams. The Timberwolves are in trouble. Naz Reid, Nickeil Alexander-Walker. He drives and he scores. Here's Gafford, Kyrie. Here's Kyrie. Stop off the glass and in. Is Kyle Anderson. Ooh, Gobert. He scores. And we're now into the final minute of this third quarter. Here's Kyrie. Drives. Minnesota ball. Here's Alexander Walker. Kyle Anderson. On the floor. But either way, it's going to be two at the line for Anderson anyway. But they're looking for the M1. They wave off the basket. Knocks it down. Knocks down the second. It's Jaden Hardy. Up by 6. It's Kyrie. Anderson. It's a foul. It's PJ Washington. Kyrie. Oof. And it's a foul. Yeah, it's a foul. That's a foul. Four fouls for Rudy Gobert now. A whole quarter to go. Derrick Jones Jr. Can he keep his nerve? Gets the first. And he knocks down the second. Down 4. Last possession of this third. Anthony Edwards. Don't give him the space to shoot. Naz Reid gets the space to shoot and knocks down the triple. His 5th. 5 threes for Naz Reid. Gets the space. Knocks down the triple in the center of the arc. which one of these teams scare me. None of them, bro. I'm telling you now, I've seen enough of both teams to know that we can really do what we need to do. It's going to be tough series, of course, with both of these teams because they've got star players like Luka, Kyrie. And then for the Timberwolves, you've got Anthony Edwards, you've got Karl Anthony Towns, you've got Rudy Gobert, Naz Reid. There's stars on their team. So, you know, it's one of those ones where I'm not scared. I'm ready. I'm ready. We just need to get through these final few games in this series against the Pacers, and then we get to that finals, and then we show everybody, we show the world that we deserve this title. We've been the best team in the NBA this season. Which team would be tougher? That's a tough one, you know. Look at the way the Dallas Mavericks have played, right? Like, you know, the Timberwolves are being led by a young star, the young star. He's really good, but there's still a lot for him to learn about the game. So you could see him going off in 1 or 2 games in a series, in a 7-game series, but he'll have his struggles too. Cat, you know, I don't think his leadership quality, right? I don't think he's leadership quality, but he can also go off in a game and this, that, and the other, but he fouls a lot. So, you know, I think it's hard because Luka's not healthy, but he can still give you something. So Kyrie's a champion. So it's like, I have a feeling the Mavs might be a tougher matchup though, because the same defensive intensity that we were seeing from the Timberwolves in the last 2 series is not the same here, right? I'm hoping that Kristaps comes back. The Knicks did well for what they had. They had a lot of injuries. They did well, but I was expecting you guys to make it to the conference finals. But you lost that game 7 at home, man. You let them shoot, and they obliged. Seven-point lead here. Fourth quarter business. Let's go. It's just Green. Luka Doncic. Ooh! Carl Anderson was on the floor. He couldn't finish Josh Green, but that was a little move. Anthony Edwards had some rest. Can he get high off the glass? No. Derek Lively, rebound. Luka Doncic. It's Kyrie Irving. Can he get it going? Ooh! When he gets the triple to go, Kyrie has woken up at the start of his fourth. Is Edwards. Karl Anthony Towns for 3. Miss. Back iron. Josh Green. Rebound. Here's Kyrie. And now we begin. Here's Washington. Looking for the Kyrie was looking for the kick, but that's nice off the glass. And in. It's a 2-point game again. It's Green. Oh, turnover by Anthony Edwards. And Lively comes away with it. Luka Doncic. It's Kyrie Irving. He just pulls up. Triple. Oh, Kyrie! Timeout! Timberwolves. Kyrie is woken up with 2 threes in this fourth quarter. Anthony Edwards. Anthony Edwards turns the ball over. That leads to the Kyrie Irving 3. And it's the first lead of the game for the Dallas Mavericks. And they're 1-0 up in the series. Can they make it 2? Ooh, that was serious. That was serious. Kyrie's in his bag. Anthony Edwards is nervous. That's what I was saying. Young star. He's gone off in these playoffs. But in these moments, experience tells. And Kyrie Irving, start of the fourth, hasn't really got it going. Preserving his energy, probably. Working hard on the defensive end, setting that tone, like I've mentioned many times before. And now, 2 threes in quick succession at the start of the fourth has given them the lead in this game. Let's see. Let's see what happens.
One mind cannot fight the unknown, but together, a team of minds can. Learn more about Mayo Clinic, your source for medical answers.
Let's see what happens. How did the Timberwolves respond? Haven't been able to finish up close and in the rim. Anthony Edwards looks tired again. Kyrie Irving looks like he's in closing mode. Can the Mavs get out of here with a win?
We got to swing the first punch, but we're coming out swinging. We're good. Let's go. We're good. We're right there. Let's go get it now.
It's Naz Reid. It's Edwards. Conley. Naz Reid. With the long floater. This. Is Josh Green. Ooh, turnover. Is Conley. Out to Naz Reid in the corner. Can he get 6-3? No. Lively with the rebound. Is Doncic. That's nice. Into Lively. Corner 3 for PJ Washington. Miss. Big up Drizzy in here. Was the Wolves only built to beat the Nuggets or what? It's looking that way. It's looking a little fraudulent right now. Anthony Edwards with 5 on the clock gets it up. Nas Reed, can he get a six? Ooh! Gets the 6th free of the game. And they take the lead. 18 points off the bench for Nas Reed. It's Luka. And he get a triple to go. He can't answer. And it comes off of Josh Green. And out of bounds. Is Edwards. Minnesota lead by 2. He drives Edwards. And there's a turnover by Mike Conley there. Good defense by the Dallas Mavericks. There's Luka. Kyrie, long triple. Woo! Knocks it down. And Dallas Mavericks retake the lead. That's 3 threes for Kyrie. Quick 9 points to start this quarter. This fourth quarter. It's Conley. Gobert. A bit slow. And he misses. Oh, it's a foul. Late whistle. Is it going to be a challenge? Kyrie with the long 3. Yeah, it's a foul. He just slaps the hand. But you'll live with Gobert free throws. You'll live with them. You'll live with it. To be honest with you, he's not the best free throw shooter. Knocks down the first to tie the game. Anthony Edwards takes a seat. That's interesting. He needs some rest right now. Ooh, that's nice. By Kyrie. Another dunk by Gafford. Is Conley angry? And he misses Carl Anderson with the mid-range shot. But Conley thought he was being held back by Derrick Jones Jr. Screams at the referee on the sidelines. It's Kyrie in his bag. Oof, I thought that was a travel. It wasn't. PJ Washington can't finish. Oh, turn. Oh, PJ Washington, what are you doing? Derrick Jones Jr. just trying to stay in front of Conley. The 7th free. Oh, Nas Reed with a 7th triple in the game. 21 points for Nas Reed. He's cooking. Woo! They lead by 2. They lead by 2. Hey, this has been fun. This has been a fun game. It's tight. 2-point lead for the Timberwolves. They've lost the lead. They've regained the lead. They've lost it again. They've regained it again in this fourth. Yes, bro, it's a fight right now. It's a fight right now. But what is gonna happen? Let's see what's gonna happen. Who's gonna win this game? It's so hard to say. Hmm. What do I think about the coach of the Celtics? See Joe Mazzulla last year? I was like, he's a rookie coach. He was looking a bit like a bit nervous with his timeouts and all of these different types of things. Like he wasn't making the right adjustments and this, that, and the other. But to be honest with you, this year I have seen the light. That guy is the truth. Like he is a proper coach. Like the defensive intensity that he's been able to set us up with, or like even just the scramble defense that we deploy. We switch everything. Um, he's making adjustments, the right timeouts, the right plays. Like yesterday, I'll give you an example. I'll give you an example, right? He knows that Miles Turner is not the type of center that is physical and stuff like that. So Al Horford, obviously he's 37 years old. You can't play him a lot of minutes to get him gassed. Oh, that's a block on the Mike Conley free. Um, oh, Gafford. Woo! Woo! Ooh, that was a finish by Gafford. Jeez. The little circus shot, he was falling over. Nas Reed to the rim. Ties up the game. 5.5 to go. Oh, offensive foul by Kyrie Irving. But yeah, going back to Joe Mazzulla, like yesterday in the game against the Timberwolves, we decided to go small. Jason Tatum at the 5. So he knew that he'll be able to handle Miles Turner because Miles Turner is not going to be aggressive and physical. He likes to operate on the perimeter and shoot the 3. So you put in Jason Tatum in the 5. You bring on O'Shea Brissett for some rebounding, athleticism, some energy off the bench, right? And it was able to contend with the Pacers and the way they run and all of this type of stuff, grabbing those boards so that they can get in transition and all that type of stuff. Like, and that's a little adjustment in game that people said that he didn't have. I didn't think he had it, but he showed it yesterday. So I mean, you know, like he's showing himself to be like he's been doing so many good things. Like whilst yes, we have a lot of talent. Like sometimes we've seen when you have talent, right? It's not enough. You need the coach to be good as well. And it's like he's been able to get a victory over arguably the best coach in the NBA, regardless of what was on the floor. In Eric Spoelstra, like Rick Carlisle is no slouch, man. Like this guy's a champion himself and all of that. So, there's an opportunity. There's an opportunity there to take him out. JB Bickerstaff's been in the league for quite some time. I think he was the coach of the Cavs for 4 or 5 years experience. Like, and for him to be a second year head coach to be able to beat all of these these two and has a chance to get a shot at Rick Carlisle and then potentially whomever out of Jason Kidd or Chris Finch's teams, I think it's going to be interesting. Ooh, call overturned. Man said Rick Carlisle. That's funny. He looked defeated though. I can't lie. I just hope we get that win tomorrow. If we get that win tomorrow, oh, they'll get the brooms out. 5.5 to go. There's Kyrie. There's a screen. Which is Kyrie. Spins. Fade away. And he's fouled by Conley. Kyrie. Free throw line. Oh, he misses. Kyrie Irving's a 90% free throw shooter, so he misses that first one. Is the pressure getting to him? Let's see. Crowd on their feet. And he scores. It's Conley. Naz Reid. McDaniels. Gobert. And he slams. There's Kyrie. With Edwards in front of him. Kyrie in his bag. He's gonna defer. No. Picks it up. It's Jones. Stripped by Gobert or Naz Reid. One of the two. He should have given the ball to Doncic. Final 4.5. Conley. Edwards drives and finishes. 3-point lead for the Timberwolves now. There's Luka. Screen set by Lively. It's Kyrie. Through finish. Oh, that was a great pass into Lively. Alley-oop for the jam. It's Conley. Push shot. Floater. And in. One possession game. It's Doncic. And it's a foul. They're saying that McDaniel's got the ball. Luca with a couple. It's the first. 28 points for Luca. Knocks down the second. 3:31 to go. 1 point game. Minnesota lead 102, 101. It's getting interesting. It's getting interesting right now. Hmm. Gonna be interesting right now. It's Edwards. It's Conley. Floater. Miss. Timeout by Dallas. Gonna run a play. Good rebound there by Derek Lively. Hmm. Hmm. Hey, this is gonna be interesting. 3 minutes to go in this game. Minnesota lead by 1. Luca up to Lively. Finish. Yeah, they're killing them. They're killing them in the paint. These little lobs for the alleys, like they're getting killed by them. Conley, layup and in to retake the lead. 2.5 to go. It's Luca. Out to Derrick Jones Jr. Miss. Kyrie. Miss. Gobert rebound. Anthony Edwards. Is he going to drive? He drives. And he gets fouled. .156 to go. Edwards knocks down the first. Knocks down the second. Kyrie gets fouled. Goes into the camera people and spectators at the front of the or at courtside. Kyrie misses the free throw. We don't see this from Kyrie at all. He rarely misses free throws. Feeling a bit of pressure right now. Is he going to miss the second? The crowd are on their feet in the Target Center looking for the free chicken. Can they get the free chicken? Oh, he missed them both. The free chicken. Chick-fil-A. Is Anthony Edwards. Turns the ball over, but is fouled. Derrick Jones Jr. And he scores 5-point lead. Luca. There's a screen to take away Jaden McDaniels. It's Kyrie. Luca getting trapped. Kyrie. Woo! Knocks down the three in the corner. And it's a 2-point game. Here's Anthony Edwards. We're now into the final minute. Crowd's on their feet. It's tense. Anthony Edwards trying to drive. They blitz him. Nearly turns the ball over. Oof. Timeout. Oh, boy, this is getting good, man. Anything could happen here. Timberwolves lead by 2. Less than a minute left. This is a challenge. Okay, yeah. It's a foul. Oh wow, because they it's a foul by Kyrie. He doesn't get none of the ball. Kyrie definitely fouls him. This should be a Dallas ball. Hmm. Even though it's a foul. It's a foul. It's a foul. But it's crazy though. It's a foul, but you can't go back, which is it's a pretty dumb rule. It's a dumb rule, that one. Like, it's a foul before the out of bounds. So it's even if you challenge it, you gotta bring it back, like, and say the foul first. They gotta change that rule. It's Luca now. Luca, high. And it looks as if it's Anthony Edwards. Oh, turnover. Turnover by Anthony Edwards. And this is interesting. The clutch time situation and the decision making from Anthony Edwards. He's been turning the ball over. I don't know if it's tiredness, but boy, this is a part of his game. I've said this already. He needs to learn this side of the game. This is why you can't be doing comparisons with people like Jason Tatum. Jason Tatum, even at that age, wasn't doing stuff like that. Do you know what I mean? Where he was turning the ball over because he was trying to find something. But anyway, we're not gonna go into all of that right now. He's thrown the ball out of play. It's crazy, and now you've just gifted an opportunity to Dallas now with the shot clock off, so they could take it down, and then just get and they could steal a win here, or at least take it to overtime. They can go for the win here. It's big. It's big. This is big. 12.8. Inbound. PJ Washington is Luka. There's a switch. For 3. Oh! He knocks it down. 3 seconds to go. And the Mavs have taken a 1-point lead. It's 3 seconds. They got the switch. Rudy Gobert was in a blender. Oh my days. In a blender. With the shot clock, with the game clock winding down. And Luka Doncic with the long triple to finish the game. It looks like 3 seconds is a long time. But it looks like they've won it. And look at the Dallas Mavericks bench. Looks like they're going to take a 2-0 lead in this series and go back home. He said he traveled. That's crazy. First field goal of the fourth quarter, and that was it to close the game potentially. Is Anthony Edwards. Naz Reid for the 8th. Oh, and it's 2-0. Luka with the game winner, and the Mavs win by 1. 2-0 lead in the series. I thought Naz Reid was going to get the 8th triple in and out. Close. But you look at how many minutes that Cat played tonight. 20-something minutes, 23 minutes. Crazy. This is crazy. It's been such a good game. Woo. Interesting. Luka is talking shit to the crowd right now. This is crazy. But big up to everybody. This game is done. We're back tomorrow. We're back tomorrow with game 3. Celtics v Pacers. It's going to be interesting. Why would they not draw up a play for Anthony Edwards? Boy, I do not know. Big task at hand. But he throws it out to Naz Reid, who was hot from 3 tonight. 7 of 9. Could have got the 8th one. But unfortunately, he misses in the last dying seconds of the game. But look, Luka Doncic hitting that game winner after Kyrie's absolutely explosive fourth quarter to just give them the lead and get them into that position. And Luka Doncic crossing over crossing up Rudy Gobert, putting him on skates, and getting that 3 to clock the game. But anyway, where it is where it is. Look, the game is done. We'll be back tomorrow. Big up to everybody that's tuned in. Big up to everybody that's been tuning in on YouTube. Appreciate the love and support. Back tomorrow. I need some sleep. You will get some sleep and do your thing over the weekend. Out. Peace.